Picture yourself in your dream body. What do you look like? How do you feel? What's it like to finally trim away all that pesky fat from your body and have a lean and nice fitness style look? No surprise that this is the dream and desire for nearly 98% of Americans. That's why the diet and fitness industry is worth billions of dollars, because people want to jump on the latest craze that's supposed to be easy and guarantee weight loss results. Unfortunately, this is all wrong. The only true guarantee when it comes to weight loss are your own thoughts in your mind. And that's what this video is going to be all about. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt from quickmanifest.com, and this video will be about manifesting our dream body using the law of attraction. To manifest the body we desire, we must create it from the inside. You need to have a strong mind to overcome any requests from your body that don't serve you. Also, you need to be happy with the body that you have now and think positive thoughts regarding it. Okay, once you reach this level, you will begin to allow the dream body you want to easily flow to you with no resistance whatsoever. And we're gonna dive more in depth into what all this means right now. And hopefully by the time you finish this video, you'll have a much better idea on how to manifest your dream body using the law of attraction. Now, before we get started, if you could just take a quick fraction of a second, go ahead and smash that like button. That'll help with the YouTube algorithm, get this video out to more people that really need to see it. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing to understand is your mind controls your body, okay? Your mind is in complete control of your body. Your thoughts are powerful controls behind everything your body does. If you don't believe me, raise your right hand, move your leg, shake your head. Were you able to do all those things? All that came from your mind. And your body then responded by actually doing those requests. Well, and I get that that's, a pretty basic and known explanation of how the mind controls your body. And that's as far as many of us go when allowing our mind to control our bodies. When it comes to much bigger and deeper situations, we act as if our mind is a slave to our body. Let's say you randomly wake up one day an hour before you need to start getting ready for work. Okay, this is the most perfect time to get in a nice workout, right? You think for a moment that, it's a good time to get up and go to the gym, yet your body is so nice and warm and comfortable in your bed, and you decide to roll over and go back to sleep. What just happened here? You let your body control your mind. Your mind came through with a great idea to exercise, but your body started whining and complaining a little. Why go exercise? I feel so good all curled up in this bed. Why go exercise? I'd rather rest more than become all sweaty and gross. These are the exact things your body is telling you, and you're giving into them. You're letting your body control your mind. You have to realize that your body's main desire is to feel good. Your body wants to eat. It wants to rest. It wants to slow down. It wants to be comfortable. But don't let it. Okay, a healthy mind will be able to overcome all these requests that don't serve you, that come for your body. So keep practicing this on a daily basis. When the idea to go to the gym pops into your head, you should do it. Regardless of what your body is telling you, push through and go do it. Your body might crave ice cream, but your mind says you shouldn't. Listen to your mind and let your body go without those extra sweets. Continue doing this for a few days, and it's going to become easier and easier, and your mind is going to take the reins over your life. The next one we're going to talk about is being high on the vibrational spiral. In other words, feeling good. Feeling good all the time is another extremely important aspect in getting the body of your dreams through manifestation. In fact, it's really what the law of attraction is all about, right? So it's no different when we're trying to get a good body, okay? We must be high on our vibrational spiral as much as possible. Like, we have to think thoughts that feel good as often as possible. And when we do that, good things flow back to us. Not only is that how we attract well-being and happiness and abundance, but also how we attract the body that we want. Instead of looking, at ourselves in the mirror and being disgusted with what we see, find something that you love about yourself and continue to focus on that. Maybe find a couple things you really love about your body and keep playing the feel-good game with yourself. And before you know it, you're going to begin attracting a better body into your life. This again goes hand in hand with the idea of creating through the inside, not the outside, right? Be happy with the body you have and the health you have, like feel good about it, and your dream body will begin to take shape. All it takes is getting rid of that struggle and resistance. That is the key to any type of manifestation. If you go on any type of diet and exercise program and have negative feelings the entire time, you aren't going to reach your goals. You may, see some results initially, but it will never be anything long term. Now, piggybacking off of what we were just talking about, in order to manifest your dream body, you must create the good feeling from the inside and allow more good feeling thoughts and ideas to come to you. Okay, you cannot create the body you want from the outside. In other words, simply going to the gym and trying a random low-calorie diet is not going to work for you unless you really have changed your inside thoughts and ideas about yourself. Again, that's how 99% of diets fail. People are doing them while feeling negative emotions, and therefore they are achieving no results whatsoever. If you truly felt good about yourself and loved your body as much as you could, even though you prefer a better looking body, you could go into a diet and exercise program without any resistance whatsoever, and it would be guaranteed to work for you. It all starts and ends with the thoughts you think. The next thing we're going to talk about is visualization. Okay, you want to visualize what you look like. And I get you hear this step in every single law of attraction, coaching, whatever that's out there. However, it's almost the most important step. Make sure you take the time to visualize what you want your body to look like. Play around and have fun with this. Okay, look in the mirror and instead of seeing something you don't like, play with your imagination and imagine something that you do like. Start picturing yourself as strong and muscular or as skinny and fit as you want, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger is a great example of someone who uses visualization to his advantage and literally thrives with it. Arnold says he was able to get, very large and muscular or lose weight or become governor of California simply by visualizing every single day. And you can visualize as much as you want throughout the day and whenever you'd like to do it. My favorite time though is right before I go to sleep at night, because what you think about before bed carries over into your subconscious mind during your sleep. And the cool thing is, our life is governed 95% of our subconscious mind. It's literally 1,000 times more powerful than our conscious mind. So if you were thinking about, your weight and picturing the perfect version of yourself right before you go to sleep, you'll literally fall asleep while doing it, and all those thoughts and desires will shift immediately into your subconscious. The power of your subconscious will literally begin making this your reality. Now, another way to get the law of attraction to activate when it comes to getting a better body is to become the person you wish to be. In other words, you have to act as if you already have that dream body you desire. So imagine yourself with your best body. Imagine how you look and feel. Imagine your confidence. Imagine feeling your flat stomach and toned arms. What is it that you do to maintain that look and physique? Okay? You don't need to bend over backwards and do anything crazy in order to create this body because you already have it, right? Think of any celebrity and fitness model. When you read interviews with them, you never hear any of them say they eat perfectly every day all the time, okay? They eat healthy a majority of the time, but still enjoy some of their favorite food items, even though they are unhealthy. They are able to do this because they are only maintaining the body they have as opposed to trying to gain it. This is the mindset that you need to have in order to manifest the body that you want. You don't need to go on some, crazy diet and spend 4 hours a day at the gym and just eat broccoli or whatever. Okay, that is no way to live. And again, you're going to create your body from outside conditions. Think as you would if you had your dream body already. Talk as you would if you had your dream body already. Take action as you would if you already had your dream body. By doing this, you literally become that person. You literally become that person in your mind, and it will manifest into physical form. And you will have the body to go along with it. It really truly comes down to the thoughts that you think. Now, there's a great story about Beyonce, the singer, and how she uses the idea of becoming the person you wish to become. And many might not realize that, but Beyonce isn't the type of person who likes to perform or be up on a big stage or even dance in a provocative way. However, she understands that all of this is simply fear that is keeping her from wanting to do that. So what did she do? She decided to become the person that she wished to be. She created an alter ego named Sasha Fierce, who she would become every time she needed to go on stage or do something that was outside her comfort zone. Of course, every time she became Sasha Fierce, she would put on a performance, of a lifetime. It all comes down to the simple idea of thinking what the ideal person is to you and then becoming them. It's a simple choice. It's a simple choice you can make right this moment when it comes to having the body that you want. If you are someone who has an incredible body, what do you do in order to take care of it? Do you enjoy working out or dread working out? Do you enjoy eating healthy or hate it? Create the character of your choosing and become them. The famous and late actor Cary Grant also did something similar when it came to being in front of a camera and being on the big screen. He was very nervous and fearful to begin. However, he was able to overcome this. And how did he do it? He basically is famously quoted by saying, "I pretended to be somebody I wanted to be until finally I became that person." Or he became me. Now, these are just a couple examples of how powerful this exercise can be when you put it to the test. You can choose to become whoever you want to be in any moment and then let the law of attraction take care of the rest. So I hope you were able to come to the conclusion that losing weight and getting your dream body have a lot less to do with physical action and a lot more to do with the thoughts that you think. If the thoughts you think are aligned with the body you wish to have and the person you wish to become, then you will soon attract all the weight loss you desire or all the muscle gain that you desire. It all starts from the inside and then will translate to the outside. If you enjoyed this video, please take the time to go ahead and smash that like button. Also, subscribe to the channel if you have not already done so. Hit the notification bell so you're notified when I post another Law of Attraction video. And also, before you go, please check out some of the other videos I have coming up on the screen for you now. Good luck, everybody, manifesting your dream body. We'll see you in the next video.